Welcome to Coin Explorer, your gateway to the rarest and most fascinating coins from around the world. In today's episode, we're diving into the incredible history and hidden details of the South African 20-cent coin from 2004. Now, at first glance, this coin might look ordinary, a piece of pocket change, right? But what if we told you that certain versions of this very coin have been valued starting from hundreds of dollars, and in extremely rare cases, even more? Collectors, historians, and treasure hunters alike have long known that value doesn't always scream with shine. Sometimes it hides in plain sight, and that's exactly what makes today's coin so compelling. This isn't just about metal and minting. This is about legacy, design mastery, and a few secrets only the most passionate collectors know. So stay tuned as we peel back the layers of this unique 20-cent piece that could be hiding right in your collection. To truly understand the importance of the 2004 South African 20-cent coin, we need to step back into the early 2000s. South Africa was undergoing a significant transition, politically stable, yet economically cautious. The early 2000s marked a period where modern minting technologies began blending with traditional African imagery. 2004 was also significant because it was the first decade of post-Apartheid coinage redesigns. Coins were no longer just about denominations. They were about national identity, representation, and pride. South Africa wanted its coins to reflect not just monetary value, but cultural richness and democratic stability. And this very 20-cent coin is a product of that era. It's a miniature time capsule that captures the nation's transformation. The obverse side of the 2004 20-cent coin features the South African coat of arms, which was officially adopted on Freedom Day, April 27, 2000. This was not just a design element, it was a statement of unity. The crest on the coin is detailed and powerful, symbolizing a nation that had gone through decades of struggle and emerged with pride and identity. The eagle at the top represents protection and growth, wings stretched upward in aspiration. Beneath it, two human figures are depicted in an ancient rock art style, representing unity through diversity and a deep connection to heritage. Around the coat of arms are the inscriptions, Africa and Borwa, written in indigenous South African languages, meaning South Africa. This multilingual inclusion isn't just stylistic, it's a declaration of inclusivity in the post-Apartheid era. The year 2004 is placed at the top in bold digits, cementing this coin's place in time. Now flip the coin, and behold the true artistic marvel, the King Protea, South Africa's national flower. This botanical giant isn't just a beautiful bloom, it's a symbol of diversity, resilience, and regeneration. Designed with precision, the large 20C denomination sits proudly in the top right corner, while the Protea flower dominates the rest of the canvas. The intricate petals, the sharp leaves, and the natural curves, all are impeccably sculpted, showcasing the South African mint's commitment to detail. The small initials ALS of the designer, Arthur Sutherland, lie near the flower. Many collectors overlook this, but for enthusiasts, these initials are a mark of artistic authenticity. It's this level of detail that separates valuable coins from standard circulation currency. Let's talk structure. The 2004 South African 20-cent coin maintains the classic 12-sided dodecagonal shape, a unique and recognizable form that gives it both a visual and tactile signature. Its composition? The coin is made from bronze-plated steel, which gives it a golden brown hue, a warm, almost rustic finish that holds up well to aging. Unlike modern coins that tarnish quickly or lose color, this bronze coating ages with character, developing patina that, in some cases, can increase its value. The coin is 22 mm in diameter and weighs approximately 5 grams, making it easy to carry, yet significant in feel. It doesn't feel like ordinary change. It feels like something different. And maybe that's why some collectors consider it undervalued in the global market. Now comes the question on every collector's mind. How rare is it? Here's where things get fascinating. The 2004 20-cent coin was minted in large numbers, estimated in the tens of millions. But here's the catch. Not all coins were minted equal. Some coins were struck at slightly different pressure levels, leading to variations in sharpness. Others had off-center strikes, minor misalignments, or plancher flaws. These are the coins that grab attention in auctions. There are also versions that came from proof sets or limited edition collector kits, with mirror-like fields and frosted devices. If you've got one of these in good condition, you're not just holding currency, you're holding history. And here's something most people don't know. A few 2004 20-cent coins have been found with die cracks or double die obverses, tiny minting errors that significantly boost their collector value. Now let's talk about value. But remember, this isn't financial advice. With that said, in the global numismatic market, some versions of this coin, especially uncirculated, error, or proof specimens, have been known to start from hundreds of dollars in value depending on condition and demand. Yes, you heard that right. That humble 20-cent piece that might be sitting in your jar could be worth far more than its face value. In recent years, we've seen similar coins from South Africa gain international attention, especially among collectors in the US, Europe, and Australia. It's not uncommon for collectors to bid aggressively for high-grade versions at auction. Some coin shows and online listings have featured examples selling for significantly more than expected, especially if they're preserved in MS, mint state grades, or have rare striking errors. So does that mean your coin is worth a fortune? Not necessarily, but it does mean it deserves a closer look. What increases its worth? Several factors could make your coin highly desirable. Error types, like double die strikes, clipped planchers, or broad strikes. Condition, uncirculated coins with no signs of wear are premium items. Luster and toning, bronze coins with attractive natural toning draw attention. Proof origin, if your coin came from a collector's proof set, it's automatically more valuable. Die varieties, slight differences in how the dies were engraved or aged. In essence, not all 2004 20-cent coins are created equal. Two coins might look identical, but under magnification, one could be a collector's dream, while the other remains a standard piece of currency. How to preserve and identify valuable versions. So, how do you know if you're holding a special piece? Here are a few steps. 1. Examine the coin under magnification. Look for doubling, cracks, or misalignment. 2. Check the rim. Any irregularities could signal a minting error. 3. Check for shine and scratches. The more pristine the coin, the more desirable it is. 4. Weigh the coin. A slightly different weight could indicate a composition variation. 5. Compare to certified coins. Use online resources or auction listings to see how yours matches up. Once you suspect your coin might be valuable, consider having it graded by a professional service like NGC or PCGS. Authentication boosts credibility and value. International collector interest. What makes this coin even more intriguing is the global demand for South African coins. As the world becomes more connected, international collectors seek coins from post-colonial nations, and South Africa leads that demand due to its political and cultural history. Collectors in Europe, the UK, and even Canada are beginning to recognize the potential value in these overlooked gems. And since fewer of these coins are found in mint state condition, competition is rising fast. And there you have it, the fascinating story of the 2004 South African 20-cent coin. What started as just another coin in circulation has become a piece of South Africa's history and a potential treasure hiding in plain sight. At Coin Explorer, we don't just see coins, we see stories, we see legacy, and sometimes we see unexpected value. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because who knows, the next coin we explore might be the one sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching Coin Explorer, where change isn't just currency, it's history.